special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the third-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking for his big tight end. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great complement to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. The shotgun handoff here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Paulin. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Marsh. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Powers through. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Bringing pressure. They hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. To throw. It's Carr. Close to the tight end. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
There's a 1st and 10 play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Holland. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk of play.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. The sure hands. It's Pauling. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off Haskins' head, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. It's a shotgun run call. First down and more. He's still on it. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble. And make first down yardage.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Love. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Love. No stopping on that run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Direct snap to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Michigan, 0.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch, can he get in? Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it, just have to be smart.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines! Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the 2nd half.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back. It's Carr. He's got it in the open. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this 1st down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Grab behind the line. It's low. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the return brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On the run, it's Haynes. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, I thought he might shake 3 there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Marsh. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's McCulley. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Makes the grab. It's McCulley. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Michigan. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to throw it again. Buying time. Moving to his left. The ball is out right near the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen. But he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using his legs. It's slow. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have the 1st down yardage.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Carr. With the catch, it's low.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Fires it to the wide end. Oh, he makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's low. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. But only after picking up a fresh set of downs. 1st down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Field goal is good. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quick throw over the middle. Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
When they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. handoff here from the shotgun. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Receivers are bunched together. Dropping back, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
Has it out to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead.
Notre Dame, 14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now at 25. He keeps it. QB draw. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but not before getting it ahead of territory at the +47.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Keene. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer? Here he comes up with the sack. Little Rudy magic on this one. Boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history of playing linebacker.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they will score. Touchdown, Wolverines. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle, it's Fields. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield with the 48.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Looking for a gap. It's low. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Signs the quick throw. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Carr. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Fights off a defender. Juked one tackle and picks up first down yardage.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They connect for 6. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The completion makes it second down. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle, but first down.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
21.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Carr. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Makes the catch. It's Pollard.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
And the returner will be brought down. First play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second and 10 after the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. Caught near the sticks. It's McCulley. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the Wolverines will have first and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to chuck it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Love. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Keeps it on the draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Pulls it in. It's Fields. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long, their own 41. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Increasing out motion from the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Football's loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. He'll be brought down. Way to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
4th down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Here we go. Tie ball game now, heading down the home stretch. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. looking downfield. It's Carr. Receiver makes the grab.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Let's see what the play call is as the offense begins its final drive. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's low. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's low. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Carr. Catch made on the left side. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain here. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal. It's in. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Using his legs here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap